Hey guys, welcome back to Tyndall's Collectible Trading Cards here on YouTube. I'm your host Dustin, and today this video is going to be a little different. I was kind of hoping that I would have my order from CGC before now. It's Sunday the 23rd of August. The order should be here hopefully tomorrow, but I don't want to take any chances on it not getting here and then having to stay up really late Monday night to do the video for Tuesday. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this video. And this video is basically going to be going over the graded cards that I have available to purchase on my eBay store. And I've got these in order of cheapest to most expensive. So this is the stack that we're going to look at today. And I'll tell you the process and everything. Before we get started, though, I do want to tell you that my eBay store is ebay.com/str/Tyndalls. If I get rid of the store, it'll be ebay.com/USR/Tyndalls. I have a discount code that's good for this year, 2026. And that code is TyndallsYT. Anything you purchase in my store, you can get 10% off with that code. I am open to all these prices, so you can message me if you want to try to see if you can get a better deal. Let's get started with the first one. So, first, we have got this Donovan Mitchell card. Sorry for the glare. I probably need to turn this TV off that's behind me. Let's see. There we go. That might help. And then I've got my computer screen, of course. So the first card is this Donovan Mitchell. This is the Silver Prism. This is graded in AGS 9.5. If you're not familiar with AGS, you just send it to them. It's all AI grading. From what they say, it scans the front and back of the card, so you can actually scan the QR code on the back here and pull up the digital scans for this. I kind of stopped using them just because the resale value is pretty rough, but I tried them out and they were pretty good, very fast and cheap. So that is AGS. So this is the 2020-21 Panini Prism Donovan Mitchell Silver Prism card. This one is $20. So $20 is my minimum for a graded card. I don't go under $20. If you use that 10% off, of course you'll get the less than 20, but I don't list them for less than 20. Another thing I want to mention here, actually, let's go through a couple of these for now, and then I'll talk about some other stuff in a minute. Hopefully, I was trying to go in order. I might have already messed it up. Hopefully not. No, I'm good. This one would be the next one, the Donovan Mitchell King of Kings. This is the 21-22 Panini Illusions King of Kings card. This is basically just like a base variation of this. Sorry for the glare. It graded in AGS 9.5. It is also on eBay for $20 if you're interested. I'm a huge Donovan Mitchell collector, but these two, I'm just kind of letting them go. Next would be the Rudy Gobert 2017-2018. What is that? The Donruss Optic Silver Disco. It's a 9.5. This card's pretty cool. I got that because I liked him on the Jazz. I think he's like with the Timberwolves now, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So, yeah, that card is pretty cool there, too. That is another $20 card on my store. Next, we're going to fly through these ones because I know these are cheap and... but maybe you'll see one that you want to pick up. Next, we've got Julio Rodriguez on the silver foil board. I really like these. That got a Gem Mint 10 from CSG on this one. Yep, CSG. You guys know that I love grading with CSG. So that's my primary person I grade with. That one is a $20 card. We have another $20 card, and that is going to be Adley. I can't remember how you say his last name, Ruchman. It's the 2023 Topps Greatest Hits. So that one is on there for 20 bucks. That's a 9.5. And you can use my discount code on any of these. The only one that, I think the discount code will work on any of them, but the only one that it might not work on is the very last one. It's a super expensive one, but we'll look at that here in a few minutes. These cards go from 20 bucks all the way up to the final one is way over 1,000. And then anything else you've seen me talk about previously on the channel has already sold if you're kind of looking for something I've already talked about. That Michael Jordan rookie card, I sold it in person on Facebook. So sorry if you were interested in that. Next, we have got the Harold Baines Black Line Through the Star. This is an SGC 7. I have this in a better grade. I graded a bunch of these in bulk, and I'm selling the ones that are my lower grades. I think this might be my last one. But it does have that black line going through the star. So it's a kind of an error, I guess. But I have the regular one and this one that I hang on to. I think I have both of these in a 10. So this one's a 7, SGC 7. That one should be $20. And it is $20. Next two are Pokemon, and they are both $20 each, and then we start going up in price a little bit. First one, we've got the 99 Pokemon Fossil First Edition Energy Search. That one is a Gem Mint 8. That's not a Gem Mint 8. Near Mint, Mint 8. It's not a Gem Mint if it's an 8. That one's really cool. It's a trainer card. This was one of my cards as a kid, and I sent a bunch of these off to AGS just to get them graded, and this came back an 8. That is a $20 card there. I really like this one. I still don't know that I want to sell it. It's been on eBay for a little bit. It's a first edition 99 Pokemon Fossil Trainer Recycle card. That one's $20, and this one just got a 6.5. Again, I did have this as a kid, and I sent a bunch of these off to be graded. So that one is that. Next two cards are football, and these next two are $25 a piece. I love these cards, but I'm trying to sell through my collection. I had a room that kind of got flooded from like rainwater that came in through the wall. I'm down in the basement here, and I got to get that fixed. It's not too bad on the price, but I need to make room and pay some things off, so that's why I'm selling a lot of these cards. Next, I've got Tua Tagovailoa, and that is this yellow diamond 22 Panini Illusions CGC 9.5. That one is freaking awesome. I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards of that I've got, actually. This one and the next one. I love the look. It's a 9.5. And that is CGC for that one. Next, I've got a 9.5 Travis Kelce, the same variation, yellow diamond. I love the yellow diamonds, yellow diamond cards. And this is a CGC 9.5 also. Both of those are $25. Stopping there for a moment, I ship all of my cards, all the shipping fees. I have free shipping, so you don't have to worry about anything adding to any kind of shipping charge being added. These $20 cards will probably do like Ground Advantage. They're still insured automatically through eBay. Normally I don't have a problem. I've had a problem once or twice, and the person got refunded, and I actually got my money back from USPS because of that insurance they automatically include on when you ship through eBay. So most of the time it's ground advantage. If it's a higher dollar card, I will go up to priority mail. And then, of course, sometimes you have to get it through the authenticator, too. I had one of those sell today that had to go to the authenticator. Next, we've got Caitlin Clark. And this one I have listed right now for $30. This is the, it's just a base Fearless card, 24 Panini Caitlin Clark edition. That's just a base Fearless, CGC 9. Sorry for the glare again. Next, we have got a Shohei Ohtani. This Shohei, let me find the price so I can tell you accurately. I've got this one listed for $40. It is a Shohei Ohtani silverboard variation. That's a Mint 9 CGC again. CSG, which if you know that, that's the same company. It just changed names. This one's $40. So, and you can get your 10% off. Next, this is where I might have messed up on something. Maybe. Let's see. Next is the Donruss Marvels Pink Fireworks CGC 9 Mike Trout. These cards are freaking way cool. You can kind of see the fireworks there with the glare from all of the devices around me. So this one's way cool. I really like that variation. This one was $40. Okay, next we have one of my favorite cards of all time. I bet you I have 20 to 30 of these graded, and I have a ton of them not graded. I'm just selling this because I have way too many, and I have multiples of each grade, all the way down to a 1. But I do not have a 10, so that is what I'm trying to get. I thought for sure this one would have been a 10. I'll flip it around here in a second. This thing's $50. It's the 92-93 Upper Deck McDonald's hologram. This is a sticker. From what I remember, it's a sticker. 99% sure it is. I've never tried to peel the back off, but I'm pretty sure it's a sticker. It's the hologram Michael Jordan sticker from McDonald's. I think you got these like in a Happy Meal or something. Like in a little pack, silver board or silver pack, and you could open it. I had one of these actually once that as a child, I poked a hole through it. I sold it on eBay with that hole poked through it for like $100, and I deeply regretted it right after I did it, and that's what kicked off me trying to find these and getting every single grade, and I've never gotten a 10 yet. But this one I really thought could have been a 10. But it didn't get one. If you buy this one and you look at it, it is like clean. I mean, it's got fingerprints on the slab now, but it was clean when I looked at it, and the back of it was in really good condition too. So I don't know what made this get a 7.5, but it did. That one's $50. Next, we're moving up to $75. That is the 21-22 Panini Prism. I'll show you the back so I can read the front. It's the 21-22 Panini Prism. It's a CSG. LeBron James Fast Break Fireworks. And this one graded a 9.5. I love the fireworks cards. They're freaking way cool. They look awesome. So this is one of my favorites. I actually can't believe I'm selling this one. It is $75 for that one is what I'm asking for it right now. So I've listed cards on here and I've decided to not sell them before. This could potentially be one, if I don't sell it soon, that I might take off. I love this card. But I'd love to have, like, I don't know, I'd like to have, I don't mind the number grades if they're like a 9.5 or anything, really. I love collecting cards that are like graded a 1 and things. But I do love getting a 10, and I've been really chasing the pristine 10s with that gold label. So anyway, $75, LeBron James. Next, we are going up in price again. We're going into the $100 range. So everything so far that you've seen has been less than $100. I don't have anything else listed on eBay. These are all the under 100. That final one was the fast break LeBron James. Now we're going over 100. Everything else I have listed on eBay is just singles, and then I've got some random stuff like pops and things like that. I do have a lot more things on eBay, but just check it out if you want to. It's like I said, ebay.com /USR/Tyndalls. Okay, next we're at $100. This is a CGC 9 with an auto grade of 10. This is Lauri Markkanen when he played for the Bulls. This is the 1819 Panini Obsidian Electric Etch Orange Galaxy Autographs. This one is of Lauri Markkanen. That is a freaking way nice card. I love the design of these. The auto got a 10. The auto is freaking awesome. The card is sick. It got a mint 9 with an auto of 10. And it is like, it's a die cut. It looks like Star Wars to me. But I love these cards. They're so awesome. That could be one I might not leave on there. And this is a thick one too. It's a little bit thicker than normal. You can see that there. There's that one, and then here's this one. I think you can tell. So that is $100 on eBay right now. I feel like if you're a Lauri Markkanen collector, that's a really good. I feel like that's a really good price on that too. $100. I don't know. I might change my mind on that one. If somebody buys something, I won't change my mind. Once it's sold, it's done, and I can just live with my regrets. Okay, next we've got Lauri Markkanen and Jordan Clarkson. I do have a pretty large Jordan Clarkson collection. I loved when he was on the Jazz. I wish he was still on the Jazz, but that's what it is. He's not on the Jazz anymore. So, this is a 23-24 Panini Select Pairings signature. So it's got both of them on it. It's the Jordan Clarkson, Lauri Markkanen, mint 9 auto, got a 10. And I'll show it to you this way. It is freaking awesome. Lauri Markkanen changed up his signature on that one, though. Look at that. There's this one, and there's that one. That's a little bit different. This card is listed for $100 as well. Jordan Clarkson, Lauri Markkanen, both of them being on the Jazz. I don't know what I'm going to do about that one. I can't believe I have this one listed either. It's one of my favorites. But, dang, it's so hard to list this stuff and then go back and look at it. Usually I try not to look at them. Next, I've got a Victor Wembanyama, and this Victor Wembanyama card is $125. It's also in a CGC slab. It's an 8.5, so it's a little bit lower. It's the Panini Select Orange Flash variation. That is way cool. And this one is $125. 8.5. Way nice. Next, we've got another Victor Wembanyama, and this was actually my first pristine 10, I think, that I ever got. Not 100% sure on it. Sorry, I'm getting notifications on my phone. And I think this was maybe my first pristine 10 ever. This one is the 23 Topps Allen and Genter Victor Wembanyama. I think that's like a portrait style card. I don't remember what you call that exactly, but it is a pristine 10, which is freaking awesome. Oh, that card is $145. That one's $145 for that. Pristine 10. I love those gold labels. We're moving on up to $150. That is going to be the Shohei Ohtani Vector Marvels Mint 9.5. That's a Mint Plus, actually. And that one's freaking way cool. This one is $150. All right. Next, we are moving into... The next card is $240, so we're in the 200s now, almost 250. Dang, I can't believe I'm selling this card. It's a Donovan Mitchell card. It's the 2017 Panini Black. Panini Black Friday Memorabilia Cracked Ice. It's number 22 of 25. It's a Gem Mint 10. It is way cool. It's a Donovan Mitchell card. 22 out of 25. Gem Mint 10. Panini Black Friday Memorabilia. Sorry, I was trying to get that to focus, but I love this card too. That one is freaking way nice. And it got a 10. This one is actually one of my favorites that I've got of Donovan Mitchell. So that one's $240 right now if it stays on there. I'll at least plan on leaving these on there for at least a week or two after this video's made. So if you're wanting them, you can come and pick them off of there. Next, we've got a card. This one's $300. It's a Kobe Bryant Crusade Camo card. This one got a 9.5 from CSG. This one is way cool. It's not... I love Kobe Bryant cards, but this is not one of my favorites. I mean, it is very clean, though. It is, like, way clean. And I used to actually have this one on display up here above me for a long time. So it's not like one of my top favorite cards ever. I mean, this Donovan Mitchell one is really hard, but I'm a Donovan Mitchell collector, like heavy collector. Sorry, I got the hiccups there. But I do love this card too. So this one is, let's see, I might have got messed up there. This one is $300. I have this listed for $300 currently. It's a 9.5. We are sticking with another $300 card, I believe. Yes, we are. Hopefully I didn't mess up somewhere. No, I've only got 4 cards left. Next one, you can see by the back, this one's going to be freaking awesome. It's a Pokemon card. It's the 1996 Pokemon base Japanese holographic Charizard number 6. This one is a low grade. I'm asking $300 for it. It is a SGC 1. I love the low grades or the high grades. I'd actually rather have a 1 than a 3. But that's just me personally. This card's freaking awesome though. I love this card too. It's the only one I've got of the Charizard. It's Japanese. It's not like the shadowless version or anything. It's not like a first I don't remember if these had a first edition, and it does have the little thing right there. The, what is that, like the identifier or whatever, rarity symbol. It does have that on it. So it's not like a insane expensive one. If it didn't have that, it'd be way more. But it is very nice. I don't know if you can see the way the holographic in it, but it's way cool. That one's $300. Next one is an awesome card, and I really hoped this one would have got a 10 when I graded it. I believe this was a case hit. Pretty sure it was. It is a Victor Wembanyama Panini Court Kings Aurora card, and that got a 9. That is, pretty sure that was a case hit. That one's freaking way cool. That one is, or this one is also $300. So I've got this one listed at $300 as well. Next, we have a bigger one. It is Michael Jordan. I actually love this card. I don't think I've had it that long. I actually think the video where I pulled it out of the box after it was graded. So I graded this one. It's a Michael Jordan card. You can tell it's die cut. But this is actually one of my favorite cards of Michael Jordan also. But it got a 9 from CGC. And you could actually watch the opening of it. I bought this at the card store. I can't remember how much I paid. And then I sent it to be graded. And it came back a 9. It's the Michael Jordan 97-98 MJ3. This one is way cool. I love that one. That one is freaking awesome. Okay, last card. I've got it. I keep going and changing the price of it. I had it at $4,000. I lowered it to $3,800. I don't even really want to sell it at all. But it's a big one. It's a Gem Mint 10, and it's a dual autograph card. You probably know what I'm talking about now. The auto grade is a 10. I guess they give both grades a 10. This one is my Angel Reese Caitlin Clark dual autograph card, and it is numbered, what was it numbered? It's numbered 39 out of 49. It's the 23-24 Bowman U Now blue dual autograph Caitlin Clark Angel Reese. I have that one on there right now at $3,800. So if you got the 10% off and you used it on this, it would be, so you'd save, it'd knock off 300 and, what is that, like $380, I think, if you did that. So the Caitlin Clark autograph on there is way nice. It is freaking really nice. The Angel Reese card is what it is. But that's what it is. So yeah, this one's probably the favorite card. This is my favorite card in my collection right now, because I already sold the Michael Jordan rookie card. I sold a bunch of Michael Jordan cards. I mean, I got a lot of money for them, and I paid off a lot of stuff I needed to pay off. But I felt like it was better to use that money to pay things off and do some home repairs and things versus having it locked in my safe. But man, this is like one of my favorite. This is definitely my favorite in my collection right now. Hopefully it's not. I can't see because it's right in front of my face. But there we go. Hopefully it's not too bad of a image. But yeah, that one's freaking awesome. Alright, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a little different. Normally we're kind of facing my desk. Now we're facing away. I might do some more videos like this if you guys end up liking them. YouTube changed their algorithm stuff, I think starting in February, or they're going to, and you need to be like grandfathered in on having like 1,000 followers or whatever. I don't know if we're gonna make it. I'm a little bit over 250 right now. October 29th, I'll have been doing these videos for a year, and I've at least been doing 2 a week. That's my new kind of regular schedule. So I'm a little over 250. I've been doing this for almost a year now. It's like, what is it, like 10 months? And so I don't think I'm going to make it to 1,000. I don't even know. I'm talking by February. I don't even know that I'll make it to 500. I've had a lot of fun doing this. It's kind of documenting all of my cards. I'm working on getting better still. And I think my content maybe needs to get a little bit better, and maybe just how I talk in the videos. Maybe I kind of ramble on, probably like what I'm doing right now. But I do want to throw some different videos in there sometimes. I was doing that kind of in the beginning, and I stopped. Like I did one at a park, I did some outside. I stopped doing that because I just kind of got, it's a lot to go out and do that, and I felt like it wasn't really doing much. It wasn't making any difference. So if you like what I did here, let me know, because then I'll know, like, okay, I'll keep doing more like this. It's a little different, but yeah, openings is a little easier to have the camera facing down. I don't want to pay for CapCut anymore, so that's why I'm only doing the 1 camera thing right now instead of 2. So that's what that is. But purchasing stuff on my eBay store helps me out. I try to put some of that money back into my show here. Like I've got on my desk, I've got some things that I have used for my content creation. So some of that money I do stick it back into my content, purchasing new product and things too. Okay, we'll call that it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Check out my eBay store. Appreciate all of you guys. And hopefully Saturday we're going to be opening my 50 card CGC reveal. As long as it gets here. It's supposed to be here tomorrow, which is Monday. I can't remember if I have to sign for it. I'm not going to be home and be at work. If I have to sign for it, I'm going to have to figure something out to make sure I'm home at that time. But we'll see. So hopefully I get it. If I do, Saturday is going to be a CGC reveal. It's got sports and non-sports cards in it. I can't wait. It's going to be freaking awesome. I am Dustin, your host of Tyndall's Collectible Trading Cards on YouTube. Have an awesome rest of your week.